The Iowa caucuses are 1 week from tonight, and the latest CBS News Battleground Tracker poll shows Donald Trump is back in the lead there. The survey finds Trump is 5 points ahead of Ted Cruz, who led in the same poll just a month ago. Our New Hampshire Battleground Tracker poll finds Trump holds an 18-point lead, with Cruz, Rubio and John Kasich fighting for second place. Major Garrett is in Washington to break down the Iowa campaign. Major, good morning.
Good morning. Now, if the polls are right, Donald Trump and Ted Cruz now command nearly 75% of the Iowa caucus vote. But volatility remains. 1/3 of caucus goers surveyed said they might change their minds. That includes 25% of Trump supporters. Donald Trump stormed across Iowa this weekend and gave his supporters an uncommonly comic compliment.
I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
Not exactly the New York values everyone's been talking about, but Trump supporters continued to show up in droves as he stumped with six-term Iowa Republican Senator Charles Grassley. It wasn't an endorsement, but still a blow to Senate colleague Ted Cruz. The Cruz campaign took aim at Trump on another front, the embrace of government power to seize private property.
I think eminent domain is wonderful.
It made him rich.
The essence of the campaign's new ad, that Trump tried to bulldoze the home of an elderly woman to pave the way for a casino parking lot.
It's a false commercial because I never took the house. Eminent domain is something that's a positive thing, not a negative thing.
Cruz also continued to question Trump's recent conversion to conservatism.
If a Republican candidate for president supported Barack Obama's stimulus and said the only problem is it needs to be bigger, is there any chance on earth that individual would actually stand up to the cronyism and cartel in Washington?
A message amplified by Cruz's newest supporter, conservative radio host Glenn Beck.
If Donald Trump wins, it's going to be a snowball to hell.
Despite the hype and attacks, Trump made this admission on CBS's Face the Nation.
Yeah, if he got the nomination and if everything was fine, I would vote for Ted Cruz. I'd go for Ted Cruz. But
you would vote for him.
I was putting that in relationship to his place of birth.
The Des Moines Register, the state's largest newspaper, looked past Trump and Cruz and endorsed Marco Rubio as the candidate who could, quote, chart a new direction for the GOP. It should be noted, the Register has guessed the nominee correctly in its last 4 Republican caucus endorsements. Gail?
Thank you very much, Major. His name hasn't changed. Sorry about that, Major Garrett.